Rosario alongside Coach Alan Gregorio on the call. Coach, looking at yung early rhythm ng Gilas Pilipinas, they played with a lot more patience. Parang gigil kasi sila in the first half. Felt a bit more in control in the third quarter, even if Saudi Arabia started hitting their shots. Ang kailangan nila dito sa fourth quarter?
Okay pa rin, ano? Kasi maganda rin naman ang naging opensa natin. Tulad nun, 25 points in 10 minutes of action. Lamang tayo ng 6, heading to the third quarter. Now we're up 10 points, heading to the final quarter of this ballgame.
Abdel Gabar drains a 3 straight away. So Gilas Pilipinas not out of the woods just yet.
6 out of 27, or make that 6 out of 28 for Saudi Arabia from Rainbow Country. Ay, pito na lang to, ha?
CJ Perez. Now to pick ni Kawame. Perez kick out to Ray Parks. 3 seconds on the shot clock here. They have to go. CJ pull up, gets it to fall.
That's a big shot right there. CJ Perez knew that there was no more time left.
All of a sudden, a 10-point lead here, and holding foul on CJ Perez. This is CJ Perez scoreless at the halftime break. But then a third quarter, found his rhythm from the free throw line, a couple of buckets as well. Rather unable to really find any bucket in the third quarter, but then getting a 3-pointer here might get him going, Coach.
That was a very tough shot right there to save what was a blunder in offense. Pasok po na ng Gilas now. This is great effort. Nandiyan na naman si Japet Aguilar to challenge all those layups being done by Saudi Arabia here in the fourth quarter.
Well, they had to get past both Ange Kouame and Japet Aguilar. And it looks like Japet Aguilar got the marginal stop. Ray Parks, look at CJ Perez, who is starting to heat up here in the fourth. CJ Perez, little hesitation, dribble, the spin, the finish.
He's not a shooter, he is a scorer. Kanina, Aral Pagoy. Ngayon, it's a CJ Perez show in the fourth quarter. Ganda to execution na to. Buti na lang, nagmintis ang kupunan ng Saudi.
Offensive rebound, Abdel Gabar looking at his options. 10 seconds on the shot clock para sa Saudi Arabia. Thought about it, Japet gives him room. And CJ Perez with a defensive rebound.
That's where scouting report comes in. Dahil kung tumalon si Japet dun sa unang fake pa lang, baka na-penetrate tayo ng opensa ng kupunan ng Saudi.
CJ Perez lost the handle. Fast break here for Saudi Arabia, but couldn't finish. And Ange Kouame gives it back to Japet Aguilar. Ito naman si R. Pugoy. Pugoy, no foul. Ray Parks slowing things down as CJ Perez has it. Japet Aguilar, okay, CJ, pull up 3. This 12-point lead here for Gilas Pilipinas. Oh! And the follow-up block! Kanina sa first half, it was Saudi Arabia that had the highlight block. But Gilas Pilipinas answers one with their own.
Ange Kouame not giving up on that play. He knew that he still can. That was
Ange Kouame.
Ganda ng timing ginawa. That's right. Ganda ng timing ginawa ni Ange Kouame.
And here's a foul the other way as Ray Parks got hit on the drive.
This is still 7 minutes and 27 seconds remaining. A big run by Saudi Arabia is something that we do not want to happen. So we have to really play intelligent basketball right here, pal.
So FIBA will be reviewing that last play. Then what a highlight there, courtesy of Ange Kouame and Japet Aguilar. Ito, tignan natin ulit. Crossover from Ray Parks. And then as he tried to lift off, was just wiped out.
Alam natin yung reaction ni Ray Parks, hindi loko yun. Kapag tinamaan ka talaga doon.
Si Muhammad Al-Marwani.
Very physical player.
Let's take a look at that highlight block in from Ange Kouame. You know, at real time, you weren't quite sure who got it, but then here we can credit Ange properly. length from Gilas Pilipinas. And yeah, they were asking for a goal 10.
Because actually, no, yung pagkakahawak nga sa ring nitong si Japet Aguilar. I guess that's something that can be checked.
Take a look at that again. So
the block of Ange Kwame was clean, but holding on to the ring was Japet Aguilar.
So we can hawak sa rim, as we can see that there. So let's see what they decide here, Coach. The referees have made their decision.
I'm there. Good. It was good.
Good block. So the block came before Japet did hold on to the rim.
And what they're going to be giving is the 2 shots on that foul of Almarwani dito kay Ray Parks. No reaction, huh?
So the officials explained it to Coach Johan. As Ray Parks misses the free throw.
Sabi siguro na Ray Parks, ang tagal eh. Tagal nyo bago
Na-freeze na eh. 60-48, Gilas Pilipinas looking to extend this by 1, courtesy of Bobby Ray Parks from the free throw line, gets that fall. 7:27 left here in the 4th quarter. Thank you very much for joining us and staying up to support Gilas Pilipinas. Better ball movement here from Saudi Arabia. But then when you have Ange Kwame and Japet Aguilar, you're going to think twice. But that time it didn't matter.
Yeah, this guy is a veteran, just knows what to do. This time not forcing the 3-point shot, taking it strong against Japet Aguilar.
CJ Perez on the attack. Okay, Japet. RR Pogoy trying to hit a 3. Bank is closed for him. Abdel Gabar. Amarwani drains another 3. Single-digit lead.
He's not going to hesitate that shot. Kanina pa may go signal talagang tumira yan. Okay, 8 na lang to. 6-43, 61-53. Better defense being asked by Coach Chot Reyes against those 3-point shots being taken by Saudi Arabia here in the 4th quarter.
You see Matna Almarwani, 3 of 8 from beyond the arc, shooting at 37.5%. As the 3-point shooting has started to find its rhythm. Gadi with the touch a while ago. Ito yung tres ni Almarwani. So looking at the 3-point shooters of Saudi Arabia, as Khalid Abdel Gabar and Almarwani doing the damage from beyond the arc. CJ Perez with a slash and an offensive foul.
Now I think it's high time to put back maybe Scotty Thompson. Here at this point of the game. Tapos na yung naging contribution ni CJ Perez. No? End game, fresh legs. Baka pwedeng mamaya-maya. We will be expecting definitely Scotty Thompson. Diyan na.
Well, coach called it. Scotty Thompson has some work to do defensively here. CJ Perez trying to stay in front of Baler. Corner 3, no good. Ray Parks comes away with a rebound. 61-53, still a lot of time to be played here. Ray Parks using the pick of Kai Soto. Pull up 3, Ray Parks, no good. Japet battling for it. Scotty Thompson has it. Scotty Thompson again. Will go shoot 2.
He just knows how to get those offensive rebounds. The timing of Scotty Thompson saving the day for Team Gilas Pilipinas. Land of the Giants and all pushing, but he was there. Look at that nice effort, that fake. Definitely there was a foul. So 2 free throws para dito kay Scotty Thompson.
Scotty Thompson, saan ka nakakita ng non-ball dominant MVP? That's what Scotty Thompson is, able to affect the game even when he doesn't have the ball. And Scotty drains the first. 8 rebounds for Scotty Thompson to go with a pair of free throws. 7 points as well. Only 2 assists to his name though. So we are a bit far from a triple-double watch here for Scotty Thompson, unlike his last performance. Almarwani finds the other Almarwani. Can't get the 3. Scotty with the trap, and CJ Perez ends that possession. Scotty Thompson on the trot, finding Japet Aguilar. Nilik kay Scotty. Finding Kai.
What a pass! Scotty Thompson finding Kai Sotto for that big slam.
Well, Scotty Thompson went up high in the sky. Scotty to Kai. And listen to that crowd roar. Gilas Pilipinas feeling right at home in Saudi Arabia.
This program is brought to you by
The Philippine crowd at fever pitch as Kai Sotto and Scotty Thompson connect to send the Gilas Pilipinas faithful up on their feet at the King Abdullah Sports City.
Alam mo ba, nawala lang sandali yung pananaw ni Muhammad Al-Marwani doon sa play na yun. He was not expecting na ipapasa yun ni Scotty Thompson.
Full court pressure here from Gilas Pilipinas as CJ Perez hounding the ball handler. Kadi, pull-up jumper. Silences the Philippine crowd just for a moment. 10-point lead para sa Gilas.
Ganda pa rin ang pinapakita nito. Hindi pa rin siya bumibitaw dito. Scoring here, he's got 7 points in the last 3.5 minutes.
CJ Perez on the attack with the extension. To CJ starting to heat up here. 10 points already from CJ. 2 of 8 from the field. Pero grabe yung mga drive niya, just bending and breaking the defense of Saudi Arabia. Abdel Gabar, Anikadi in the corner. Kai Sotto with the rebound and Scotty Thompson quarterbacking for the Philippines. Scotty. Bigay kay CJ Perez. CJ.
Plenty of time remaining. Pag ganitong walang fast break opportunity, dapat dito tayo.
Scotty lost the handle. Saudi Arabia trying to edge just a bit closer. The floater, no good. And Ray Parks comes away with the rebound. No whistle blown.
Great challenge right there, Japet Aguilar. Definitely time is on our side. Pag walang running opportunity, pwedeng ikot ang bola.
Oh, great handle from Ray Parks. And stopped before he took the shot, but that'll be 2 free throws from Ray Ray.
You know, we have seen a lot of individual talents here for Team Philippines. R.R. Pugoy, CJ Perez, and now this is all about Ray Parks. Ito nakita natin, napakahirap na layup. The penetration coming from CJ Perez, and now 2 free throws once more for Ray Parks.
Ray Parks gets the first of 2 as they are trying to seal the deal here away from home. In this window, away and away, yung mga laro ng Gilas Pilipinas. And for Saudi Arabia, this is their second homestand, beating India convincingly last time around just a few days ago.
Ito mga ganito pa, ano to laro para sa kababayan to no? Grabe ang pressure nito, pero ito, tingnan natin, a wide open shot one more time for Matna Al-Marwani. Veteranong veterano, no?
4 of 9 from beyond the arc.
Bigla na lang, no, na naiiwanan siya doon sa corner.
Japet Aguilar,
Nice.
going in.
Sayang.
Soft touch, not there. Abdel Gabar on the drive. And Scotty Thompson with a great defensive stop. Ito naman si Japet Aguilar, attacking the 19-year-old. Ray Parks has it.
Japet got a little too excited, kaya he was looking at the bench. No, bigla siyang, pero ito, tingnan muna natin ito, ang ganda ng depensa ginawa dito ni Scotty Thompson.
Here's the 3 ball coming from Al-Marwani. Comfortable lead for Gilas Pilipinas here. As timeout called on the floor, the mga Gilas Pilipinas 69-58. Coach Chot Reyes going to try and make sure that there will be no untoward surprises here with 3:12 left in the fourth.
That's the one, that's the next, right? And you can go inside or you take the shot. Okay? Let's go. That's the next, huh? Set
Coach Chot Reyes drawing up a play for Gilas Pilipinas. Lamang pa rin ang Gilas Pilipinas 69-58 with 3:12 left here in the fourth quarter. As we take a look at the numbers of R.R. Pugoy, Roger A. Pugoy, 13 points, 3 of 7 from beyond the arc. The nickname that is normally tossed around between him and his Gilas colleagues. R.R. Pugdonovich minsan daw siya.
Pero ang ganda talaga ng naging scoring. Ito si R.R. Pugoy, especially in the third quarter.
Scotty Thompson trying to find Kai Sotto with a very difficult pass. Ball stays with Gilas Pilipinas. 1 second left here in the shot clock.
Coming off the timeout, that is one thing that Coach Chot Reyes wants to execute. Go for the mismatches and high percentage shots. Catch and shoot situation na to.
Japet not aware of the clock. Either that or we're just bothered. 69-58 still though. 2:52 left here in the fourth quarter.
Pero para sa akin pa, okay na rin yun eh. Kaysa 4 shot, tas magkaroon ng running opportunity ang Saudi Arabia. At least ito makaka-set up tayo ng ating half-court defense.
So a long way to go here. Gilas Pilipinas holding on to a 69-58 lead. As the referees wanting a towel from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Not for himself, but for the ball. Yeah, 2:48 left here in the fourth quarter as Gilas Pilipinas look to complete a clean sweep in their road trip in this window, the FIBA Basketball World Cup Asian qualifiers. Again, Saudi Arabia needed this win more than Gilas did, considering that, well, qualified ng Gilas Pilipinas because we are hosting the World Cup. But Saudi Arabia, they came in, they started out the first half very strong and want to try and continue that here. Great look in the corner. No good. Saudi Arabia extended possession. Al-Marwani. Give it to the other Al-Marwani. Better ball movement, finding look in the corner. Al-Marwani again. Straight away three.
Grabe, no? Talagang siyang pinupuntahan na opensa ng Saudi Arabia, and is not giving up here in this ball game. Don't look now, this is just an 8-point lead. Not at all a safe lead for the Philippines.
50% from beyond the arc is Matma Al-Marwani. As Ray Parks will try and get three back. And Scotty Thompson.
Wow. What an effort coming from Scotty Thompson. You're not ready. You know that Scotty Thompson is there. He's going to get that off your hands.
Well, teaching the 19-year-old a lesson in making sure that you hold on to the ball right after the rebound, because Scotty's going to be there. Take a look at the shot from Al-Marwani.
But what a big effort coming from Scotty Thompson. He's not the reigning MVP here in the Philippines for nothing.
1:39 left here in the fourth quarter.
Alam ni Al-Jawari, alam niya na hawak niya na, no? They already made a stop. It was a missed shot from Ray Parks.
And free throws here for Scotty Thompson. Di lang na-steal, na-foul pa.
Laki nun, ha?
Scotty adding on to the lead of Gilas Pilipinas. 8 points already for Scotty. 9 rebounds and 3 assists. That last assist being that highlight connection with Kai Sotto.
These are big free throws made by Scotty Thompson. Back to a 10-point lead with only 1 minute and 37 remaining here in this ball game.
Perfect from the free throw line, Scotty Thompson. Al-Marwani driving, kicking, and missing everything. Si Al-Johar, which was the hyped 19-year-old here for Saudi Arabia, not having a memorable night by his standards.
Nako, miscommunication. This will be big.
And right now, 10-point lead for Gilas Pilipinas. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter as Gilas and the faithful at the venue are feeling the victory inching closer and closer.
Some pressure being felt by the 19-year-old playing against the veterans of the PBA. scored how many points in their last game against India? 16 points in 29 minutes of action. Now, number 6 is really the guy, no? Ito si Matna Al-Marwani. Denied ni Coach Chot Reyes. No? They didn't give him an opportunity to even hold that ball in their last offensive thrust.
Fourth foul there on Shubaili. Great find here from Dwight Ramos. Ganyan kay Kai Soto. Kai Soto absorbed the contact, will shoot a couple. Kai Soto also having a good game for himself here. Already at double digits, 10 points. Go with 9 rebounds and 2 assists. But a lot of highlights. Naka-5 block na si Kai Soto in this game.
Now this is a 3-possession ball game. Still a 3-possession ball game. Oh no, make that 4-possession ball game. 11 na pala to. 70-61.
Tackling inside. Al-Marwani. We actually haven't seen them penetrate a lot. Talking about Saudi Arabia.
Nawala, no? Nawala yung fast break nila ng first quarter. Nawala yung penetration. And they started taking a lot of 3-point shots. Dito sa fourth quarter, si Matna Al-Marwani nakakashoot na. This is the guy that I'm talking about. Pero napakarami ng tinira ng kupunan ng Saudi Arabia from Rainbow Country.
1:08 left on the clock. Hindi pa tapos yung game as you see there in the bottom of your screen. 1:08 left here in the fourth. Saudi Arabia trying to trim this within single digits. And right now it's all about ball security and make sure that you take care of this win as professionally as possible for GILAS Pilipinas. And a timeout called on the floor, I believe, or rather not, substitution instead. So
Ball handlers being put in by Coach Chot Reyes.
There's a pressure definitely coming here for Saudi Arabia. Dwight Ramos and Scotty Thompson. Okay, Dwight on the drive, pull up jumper, that's good.
And you know, the game of Dwight Ramos, no, not really forcing those shots, but every time he takes it, ang taas ng percentage, 11 points. He's not just defending here in this ball game. Very big contribution by Dwight Ramos for GILAS Pilipinas.
All-around game here for Dwight Ramos. 4 assists, 2 rebounds, and 11 points. And shooting at 50%. A lot better, at least from a number standpoint.
That's right.
For Dwight Ramos. As a frustrated Al-Johar goes back to the bench, and I have a feeling, Coach, we're not going to see the last of him for Saudi Arabia basketball. Frustrating night for him, I'm sure. Nakita niya yan.
I'm sure, alam mo, iniisip niya yung naging turnover nung nakuha niya yung rebound. It was just an 8-point lead. A brilliant idea for Coach Johan Roy Jaquez to put him back here. Then, laro ka, bata ka pa, para ma-experiencean mo to. So that you can get more of this kind of a crowd playing against the Filipino people.
Well, Dwight Ramos right now that he's pushed his points tally up to double digits, is one of 4 Filipino players who scored in double figures. CJ Perez, R.R. Pogoy, Dwight Ramos, and Kai Soto all in double digits. See Scotty Thompson at 9.
But you know, the real icing on the cake was that steal in the 2 free throws coming from Scotty Thompson. Since being fielded back in by Coach Chot Reyes, biglang nagkaroon ng semblance of offense ang kupunan ng GILAS.
And GILAS Pilipinas will end this window with 2 wins on the road, one at Jordan and another at the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I think it's fair to say, Coach, that this is a much improved Kingdom of Saudi Arabia team.
Definitely.
Compared to the one that we saw at the Mall of Asia Arena back in August. But still, GILAS Pilipinas, even without a certain person named Jordan Clarkson, able to get a comfortable win in the end. It was a great second half performance from GILAS Pilipinas. They were more calm in their execution on the offensive end and clamped down defensively to